I never thought the garden I broke my back to build would become the place my marriage died. I came home early, roses in hand, an ironic touch, I guess, and there she was, tangled up with our neighbor between the tomato vines. They didn't see me at first. I stood there, frozen, while the woman I loved kissed the man I used to trust to feed our cat when we vacationed. When she finally noticed me, she didn't even look surprised. She just stepped back, wiped her mouth, and fished a thick envelope from her purse. Inside were divorce papers, already signed by both of them. No yelling, no apologies, just her flat stare and his smirk. My heart was pounding so loud I could barely hear her say, "This is what I want." I wanted to scream, to throw something, but all I could do was stare at the stack of legal documents in my hands. The neighbor had the nerve to put a hand on her shoulder, like he was rescuing her from me. I realized then I didn't even know how long this had been going on. Every anniversary, every morning coffee, every knowing glance between them, was it all a lie? I left before I could break down in front of them. The house felt unfamiliar, like a crime scene. I wandered through the kitchen, noticing little things that suddenly made sense: his jacket in her closet, her new perfume, the way she started gardening at night. I replayed every argument in my head, every moment I'd chalked up to stress. The truth hit me all at once: I had been ignoring the signs, desperate to believe what I wanted instead of what was right in front of me. A week later, the garden is overgrown, the house is empty, and I'm still holding onto those papers. The real twist? Part of me is relieved. I spent years trying to force happiness, watering dead roots. Maybe they did me a favor. I keep telling myself that, anyway, as I box up the last reminders of a marriage that wilted long before I ever noticed.